This is the plaintiff, Nakoya Thorpe Miles. She says she went to the defendant's shop to have her hair braided, and when she got home that night, she was in excruciating pain. Her scalp was beet red, her head began to swell, and she had to take the braids out because she thought she was going to die. When she went back the next day and asked for a refund, the defendant refused. She has some nerve refusing her a refund after the woman nearly killed her by making the braids too tight. And she's suing for the $90 she paid her. This is the defendant, Alima Kita. She says the plaintiff took it upon herself to remove the braids 2 days after they were put in. If she had a problem, why didn't she just reach out to her before removing them herself? When she told the woman she'd redo them free of charge, the plaintiff cursed her out and stormed away. Then she shows up with the cops. What a fiasco. Over a refund? No way, because she did nothing wrong. She's accused of being wound up tight.
All parties, please raise your right hand.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket. The plaintiff says the defendant screwed up her hair by braiding it. The defendant says the plaintiff shouldn't have removed the braids. It's the case of twist and shout.
Thank you, Douglas. Nakoya Thorpe Miles?
Yes.
Okay. You are suing Alima Kita and Kita Hair Braiding. You're the owner?
Yes.
Okay. For $90 that you paid to them to braid your hair, which according to you did not go well. Tell me.
I went to get my hair done May 23rd. The person that was there, she didn't really speak English too well, so she called her, and I explained to her what I wanted, and she...
Had you met them before?
Yes, I went into the salon before.
And been happy?
Yes.
Why didn't you just go to the same person? They weren't there anymore?
She wasn't there.
Okay.
But she ended up doing my hair because the person that was there started it.
Oh, okay. So the actual hairdresser who did your hair was whom? Was it her?
No.
Okay, but it's the same one who you had used previously and been happy with?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So what happened?
So when she did my hair before, I had longer hair. This is my first time going back since I cut it. So she did my hair. It was very tight. And
What did she do? What did you ask for?
I asked for something similar to what I have now.
Can you give a little twirl and let me check it out? Okay. Gotcha.
And well, I didn't realize the pain until later on that night.
Okay. Did it hurt while she was doing it?
I felt pressure, but you usually feel pressure when you're getting your hair braided. But later on that night, I noticed my scalp started turning red. And
so you were getting it braided and extensions?
Yes.
Okay. And you've done that before, too?
Yes, many times.
So you felt your scalp getting, or you saw your scalp getting red that night, and
Yes.
what else?
And it was burning.
Okay.
That's not normal.
Okay.
So I had to take it out. My head was hurting really bad.
Okay.
And when I took it out, I felt my scalp was swollen.
Okay.
And I took pictures.
Okay, can I see them?
My scalp, yes. So
When were these pictures taken?
the day after.
The day after?
Immediately the day after.
Okay.
Here I am, a few days in. I told you guys that scabs were forming in the front of my head, and you can see the scabs on the front and there, all in the front. All here we have scabs, and that's what I get from getting my hair braided too tight. Scabs. Look at that, scabs.
Okay, so when is the first time that you talked to her?
For her hair, when she come in the shop, it was May 23. She said, okay, she showed the lady. So the lady did it. She finished to do it. She left it after 12 o'clock. I come in. I said, oh, it was you. But you like it? She said, yes, she's like it. She's going home. 2 days later, she called me. Kida, my hair was too tight. I take it out. I said, why you take it out? You don't come back to the shop to tell me something. And you left it, you don't say nothing. You was not
because it didn't
nothing.
hurt when she left.
Can you get scabs if the braid's too tight?
Yes, you can.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Do you believe that? Can you get scabs? You're a braider.
I've never braided my hair that tightly, but I believe it could happen.
Okay, going inside the courtroom.
I say, before you take it out, you're supposed to come in the shop and complain about me. Or I say, it's fine. What do you want me to do for you? I can do something for you, but it's not gonna be today because you say it's hurt already, you take it out. So you can come back 2 days later, I will do another style for you.
I know you don't want to refund her money, but she doesn't want to go back there because it hurt. Obviously, she wanted the hairstyle. So after paying $90, she's not going to take it out unless it hurts. That's kind of very subjective.
But I do for her.
You saw the pictures, right?
Yes. But I do her hair more than 3 years. All her parents, it never happened.
I know. I'm not suggesting you try to hurt every person who goes in and out of your salon.
Yes.
The question is just, see, this is a contract. I pay you $90, you give me a hairdo that won't harm me. All right. And so her version of the events is she breached the contract, or your place breached the contract because they gave me a hairdo that I couldn't live in.
Yes.
So I want my money back. Your version is, well, we don't do refunds, so come back and we'll give it another try. And that's fine in most cases. Like if what we were talking about is she bought a TV and it didn't work and you said, I'll replace it, that's fine. But it's your head, and her head hurts, and she doesn't want to go through additional pain. I'm going to find in favor of the plaintiff in this case in the amount of the $90. That's my verdict. Good luck, folks.
Thank you.
Well, the plaintiff wins the case. She, in effect, gets a refund. Ms. Kitty, if you step over here, let me just ask you quickly, what do you feel about this? You're going to, in effect, give her a refund.
Yeah, the refund, because as they saw, I give her the hair, and I do the work, I pay the workers, I pay the shop. That's what I put is no refund, but we can do something for you always time.
Well, in this case, she came to court. She's going to get, it's like you're giving her a refund. She's getting the money back. Okay?
It's not a problem.
No problem?
No.
You could have done this before and saved coming to court, if you'd have given her the money back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Sorry
thank
about
you.
that.
It's okay.
The door is that way. Thank you very much. Now, here comes the plaintiff, and you're smiling. Are you still hurting, or is it not so hurting now?
No, I'm not hurting at all. This is
Okay.
what I wanted without the pain. That's
You happy
all.
with it? That's
I'm
quite a
very-
hairdo you
Thank
have there.
you.
How long will that stay? You're having to,
About
having
2 weeks.
And that's all? 2
Yes.
weeks? Then you got to do it again?
Yes.
No kidding.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a lot of. Thank you very much.
Thank
and congratulations.
You. Thank you.
Harvey, what you think?
If they screw up your hair so bad, you don't have to go back to them a second time for more torture, period.